In today's video, we're going to talk about aging and not setting your goals too low. As we age, naturally, our ability to do certain movements declines. We tend to get a bit more joint pain. Energy is a little bit lower. But what I find within society is that often we set the bar too low and actually a lot more is achievable. So thinking about movement, there are a couple of things that we know happen. So something called sarcopenia happens where we're basically more susceptible to losing the muscle mass that we have. So potentially with that comes a loss in strength. Also, joints may be more susceptible to wear, things like arthritis, possibly even osteoporosis. But the key thing is that we actually have a lot more control over that than we're led to believe. My older clients are often amazed at how much better they can move, how much less joint pain they have. And all they really needed was some proper training and the confidence to do it. There are a lot of people who actually may be able to be the strongest they've ever been and move the best they've ever moved. The way I like to think of it is looking at this graph. So along the bottom, we've got age, and then along the side, we've got kind of performance, movement, that sort of thing. So if we look at that, obviously, naturally, if we were performing at 100%, it's almost like we were an athlete and we were focused on just movement performance, then we have this line, which obviously, starts at a certain height. As we get older and train more, would get higher, and then eventually naturally would tail off. And then we have the blue line, which is where most people sit. So in terms of just doing general training, so not really reaching anywhere near that potential line. So what we find then with the red line is that's the point where, say, maybe we started training, we started being consistent with our training. What we can see there is then actually we can get closer to our potential. So even though our potential over time has declined from the start, what we can actually find, because we were nowhere near that potential, with the right training, we can actually get closer to that and actually get stronger, move better, and have less pain. So make sure you question the norm. You may find that being consistent with the right training plan, eating well, sleeping well, making sure your stress is in check, may mean that even though you are a bit older, you can actually move better, be stronger, and have less pain.